Have you ever looked up at the vast sky and wondered why, with so much open space, we stay firmly planted on our planet? It is a fascinating question that touches upon one of the most fundamental forces in our universe. The simple, clear answer to what stops us from floating off Earth is gravity. Gravity is the invisible, attractive force that pulls everything with mass or energy toward every other thing with mass or energy. For us on Earth, this means our planet, which has an enormous amount of mass, constantly pulls us and everything around us down towards its center. This incredible force is not just a simple pull. It is a fundamental interaction described by physicists like Isaac Newton and Albert Einstein. Newton conceptualized it as a universal attraction between objects based on their mass and the distance between them. Einstein later expanded this understanding, showing that gravity is actually the result of massive objects, like our Earth, warping the very fabric of space and time around them. This curvature then guides how other objects, like you and me, move through that space. So how does this invisible force work to keep us grounded? Imagine Earth as a giant magnet, though it is not magnetism, that attracts everything on its surface. When you jump, gravity immediately begins to pull you back down, ensuring you do not just keep rising. Even the air we breathe, the water in our oceans, and the buildings we live in are all held in place by this constant, unwavering gravitational embrace. The more massive an object is, the stronger its gravitational pull, which is why Earth's immense size dominates over our much smaller bodies. What is particularly amazing is how gravity acts over vast distances. It is not just what keeps us on the ground, it is what keeps the moon orbiting Earth and Earth orbiting the sun. If Earth were suddenly less massive, its gravitational pull would weaken, and things would feel lighter, perhaps even float away. This delicate balance of mass and distance is a cosmic dance, maintaining the structure of our solar system and galaxy. Without gravity, there would be no Earth as we know it, no atmosphere, and certainly no life. In essence, gravity is the glue of the cosmos, a constant, powerful, yet mostly unseen force that dictates where we stand, how planets move, and why our world remains a stable home for all of us. It is the silent, ever-present anchor that keeps us beautifully tethered to our planet, allowing us to live, explore, and thrive without a second thought about floating away.